Let me know if you have read any of these books, or yeah, and hi and welcome to a new video. In today's video I'm going to do a new book tag that I saw at the Danish Readaholic. She made a book tag called the social media book tag, and I'm going to do it. So here's my answers on this book tag. Let's do this. So the first question is Twitter, your favorite shortest book. And I'm sorry about the neighbors. My favorite shortest book will probably this book. I'll put in a picture. Like I said in another video, my father read it to me when I was younger, and it's a children's book, and I'm sure it was pretty short. Next question. Facebook, a book everyone pressured you into reading. I don't know if I felt pressured, because when this book was hyped, I didn't want to read it, but eventually I did read it because I did want to know what it was that was so good about this book. So in a way I was kind of pressured to read it. The book that I'm talking about is Red, White and Royal Blue. I'll put in a picture here because I don't have it at home. I borrowed it from my library, and yes, I did read it and I did like it. It was pretty good, but it was, I wouldn't really say, I understand why people like it, but I didn't love the book, if I put it that way. So, next question. Tumblr, a book you read before it was cool. Here's the thing, I didn't really have a book that I had read before it was cool. But I did read a book last year, and a few months ago, like in the end of last year, I saw this book getting some new potential. So I don't know if I think it's still pretty cool to actually read this book. And yeah, the book that I'm talking about is Linus Jonkman, Internet-Friendly Takeover. This is in Swedish, but there is an English translation, and the book is called Introvert, the Friendly Takeover. So yeah, I read this last year, I think, in the beginning of 2021, and yeah, I liked it. Next question. A book you don't remember whether you liked it or not. I'll put in a picture here of a book. I kind of remember that I like it, but I don't really know. It's a book by Chris Carter, and yeah, I don't know. I think I liked it, but I'm not sure. So yeah. Instagram, a book that was so beautiful that you took it to Instagram. I don't know, but yeah, Instagram. I've shown this book before a few times, but yeah, I'll show it again because it's so beautiful. The Mercies. Yeah, I love this cover. It's so beautiful. I haven't read it yet. I'm planning to read this. I'm planning to read this in this year. So yeah, I hope I do that. But I love this cover. Next question. YouTube. A book you wish would be turned into a movie. This is kind of easy now when I actually remember, when I thought about it. What I think would be a great movie and also is a great book is the fourth book in Lars Kepler series. It's called The Sandman. That is my favorite book in the series of Junolina, and I think that would be a great movie, and I would like to see that as a movie. I know the first book has been into a movie, but I don't know if the rest of the series and the rest of the book will turn into a movie, but I would like to see The Sandman as a movie. Goodreads, a book you recommend to everyone. So this, I could choose between two books, but yeah, I've talked a lot about this book as well, so, and I've been recommended it, so, and also this would be a great movie as well, but I would like to see The Sandman as a movie. The Seventh Husband of Evelyn Hugo. I've read this book last summer and I love this book. This was my favorite book of last year and I would totally recommend it. I know what I talked about it a lot after I've been reading it. So yes, and I love this book. It's a great book, and yeah, I can read. So yes, this is a book that I know that I've been recommending, and I know that I will recommend because it's so good. So yeah, so that was all of the questions in this book tag. Let me know if you have read any of these books or want to read any of these books. That will be fun to know. And thank you to the Danish Readaholic for doing this tag and made me motivated to do this book tag. And I will link her video in the description as well, and her channel in the description, so you can go and check her out. She makes good videos about books. And yeah, until next time, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment if you have read any of these books. Yeah, I will see you next time.